Hi everyone, it's Lisa here of Eye of the Storm Coaching and Consulting, and it's Tuesday's Truth. What an incredible week it was last week for the weekly possibilities, and I'm so grateful to be part of this initiative. This week, our topic or our theme for this week is intuition. And it's been a really interesting thing for me to have rumble around inside of me. As I listened to Tanya's Magical Mondays post yesterday, there was a lot that came up for me around intuition and impulse and the difference between impulse and intuition. And I realized that I actually had coupled the two. When I say I'm acting from impulse, it's because I feel I'm acting from a deep knowing from within myself. And Nancy sent us a great article that spoke to the difference between intuition and impulse, and where one of the things that I read, it said that impulse was around having an external stimulus that caused a reaction. And yet I know for myself that I'm usually quite internally focused when I think about impulse. So back to intuition, that deep, deep knowing that lives inside of me that is never wrong, or it's never, every time I don't listen to my intuition, I always find myself in a situation that probably would not have been as dramatic as when I don't listen to it. But here's the thing about intuition. Here's a truth about intuition for me. I don't always know what it is I'm supposed to be choosing. Often I can feel my intuition pushing me, nudging me towards one thing, and yet I actively choose something different. And I don't know why. And I have spent many hours trying to figure out why I'm making the choices that I'm making that seem to be going in the opposite direction to what my intuition is telling me. And I know it's a journey, and I know that every choice I make is absolutely perfect in the moment, and that I get to change my mind. I just find, especially in the last couple of weeks, when it comes to my emotional well-being, that sometimes I can be a little defiant and make different choices to what I think my intuition wants me to make. And I know I've been in situations where I'm actually in conversation and I can feel the impulse, the intuition deep inside of me to reveal something or to say something, and I don't. And I know I'm choosing that in that moment. It really does boggle my mind sometimes. I guess where I'm going with this is that intuition isn't always as clear-cut as I think it is. And that sometimes I actually need to sit in the I don't know. I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be choosing in the moment where my intuition is telling me or trying to tell me something. And that's okay. So my Tuesday's truth is sitting in the I don't know when our intuition is telling us something is actually okay. It's okay to choose to be in I don't know. Have a great week. I can't wait to hear what Nancy, Ange, and Naomi have to say on intuition, and I'll see you next week. Until the next time.